Men fall in love when they fear you. A man fearing you doesn't mean you always have to be on a bronze mode or terminator mode or even be mean or nasty or disrespectful. But when a man fear you, the kind of woman, the type of woman that men fear are the woman who knows her value. If a woman knows her value, she knows her worth, she's confident in who she is, she's happy, she loves herself. Have you seen the way men treat women who love themselves and act like they are the main character? You are dressed by how you dress. People treat you how you treat yourself. So if you know your value, it it translates into this to this man that you you are sure, you are certain of yourself, and you carrying some form of value tells him that you are worth his effort. The next thing that makes a man fear you is having the willingness to walk away. Men fear women who are always willing to walk away. If you're not matching up my standards, I'm walking away. If you're not in my life to impress me, I'm walking away. I don't mind telling a nigga I like you, but you mess up, I walk out on you. Always willing to walk away, especially if you're not getting the effort that you desire for a man to put into you. A woman having the willingness to walk away makes men fear her. Also, a woman who knows who sets healthy boundaries. Boundaries can sometimes interpret as being mean, but if you set healthy boundaries for yourself, it means you are not people pleasing, it means you are not auditioning auditioning your way into a man's life. Once you set healthy boundaries for yourself, it interprets that you love yourself and you know your worth. You're not oversharing, you take things slow. Men fall in love when you have boundaries. Aside setting strong and healthy boundaries for yourself, the one thing that will prevent you from low value men, low value experiences is matching his energy. In the initial stages of a relationship, you want to match the man's energy. You don't want to go overboard, overperform, audition for love. I always talk about meditating, doing grounding mindfulness exercises. These exercises fills you up. When you are whole, when you feel full within you, when you feel enough within yourself, you don't rush a man, right? You go at his own pace. You allow him to lead. When a man leads, especially men who aren't really tapped in their masculine energy, men who don't plan, who don't schedule for meetings, who don't put any effort into seeing you, you always want him to be some steps ahead of you. That is exactly how matching a man's energy is. You always feel steps behind him. Let him take the lead. Let him do the planning. Let him do the scheduling. Let him be the one to put in most of the effort. Just be. Be in your feminine receptive energy and receive him with love, with openness, with joy, right? So matching a man's energy tells him that you know your worth. And mostly I'll tell a nigga that I'm more accustomed to men who make plans. I'm more accustomed to men who put in effort. And if that's not your thing, it's totally fine by me. Come and see how these niggas brush. Instantly they tap into their masculine and want to impress me and want to do more for me. Because I stay in my feminine energy and allow him to prove himself to me and not the other way around. Men fear losing women who have a life. If you have a life, a full life, a happy one, a life where you do things that fulfills you, a life where you provide value not just for yourself but for the world around you, where people benefit from your value, a life where you're just happy in whoever you are. It means you don't put yourself, your hobbies, your family, your friends, your passions, your giftings and talents on the back burner for a relationship. These men fell in love with you because you had a happy life, you were enjoying your life. And once you put all those things on the back burner and sacrifice everything that makes you you, that identify you for a relationship, he's going to think that he's all you got, and you never want a man to feel comfortable. Listen to this. You never want a man to feel comfortable. Oh, I got her, so I'm comfortable now. Always keep him on his toes. Always make him feel like he gotta do more. That is why you need to have options. Have options. Don't make him feel like he's he's the only thing since sliced bread. Don't make him feel like he's the only thing that matters in your life. Have options. Have things in your life that makes you happy, that you wouldn't be sitting around and waiting for a man to bring you joy. Also, stop being so damn predictable. Men don't like women they can predict. It all goes to setting boundaries and not oversharing, because you don't want to be predictable. You don't want him to feel like he knows you 100%. You don't want him to feel like, oh, he knows wherever you go, he knows your whereabouts, he knows exactly who you talk to. Stay unpredictable. Do less for men. Let him initiate contact. Let him prove his worth. Let him prove himself, his willingness to be in your life. Do less, do more for you, and do less for a man. A woman who knows her worth, who has choices, who has options, who has a full life, who matches his energy. A woman who isn't a people pleaser, who doesn't seek his validation. A woman who sets healthy boundaries for herself is the type of woman men fear losing. And they fall in love, they fall head over heels with them. Sometimes make them feel anxiety because they can't figure you out. Once they feel anxious about you, they are wondering where you went. You posted nice pictures and they are wondering who you're with. Let that anxiety build up in him. Don't clear shit. Let that anxiety build up. It makes him think about you. It makes him obsess about you. Yeah, this is a very toxic dating advice. Yeah, so these are the things that makes any man fear losing you and fall in love with you.